Alright, hey there, E here, and we are back with more Sukoden II HD Remaster, where last time we returned to the castle after a whole mission in Green Hill with rescuing Teresa, or did the whole thing that went on with her, and then got severely distracted by, by the whole fact that we could recruit a lot more people. So, rather than getting on the main story and trying to save the people of Green Hill, we went on a bit of a recruiting spree. A lot of it was pretty basic. Some of it was just go to a particular location and just say, hey, you want to join us? And we got some people like that. Like Meg from the last game. She was wandering around the checkpoint, so got her back. Others required a bit more specific people, like a kobold in Twin Rivers, or Two Rivers, who needed Gengen for recruitment. So, a few simple things like that. Other ones were a bit more complicated, like the ones with Hix and Tengaan, who had a bit of an elaborate fetch quest in order to fix up a relationship before they were willing to join our castle. Well, more like before Tengaan was willing to join and then Hix just kind of followed along. Still, a bit more effort with that one. A lot of wandering around too. Pretty interesting at that though, despite it being just a fetch quest. Then, while we're doing all that, we also unlocked a few new minigames. Some of it, I think it might have just been because of the threshold of the people we got. Others more from new people themselves. Like, we managed to recruit the farmer, Tony, I believe he is. And yeah, he unlocked a whack-a-mole minigame, which not as simple as it sounds, since it does add a bit of a twist on the higher levels of difficulty. Unlocked basic gambling, and we discovered the cooking minigame, or cooking events, which were really unexpected and unexpected in a good way. Though, even though they could use a bit more interactivity, it's still an interesting event to see when it does pop up. And because of getting involved with those cooking events, we kind of saw a bit more of what we could get from the restaurant. So, definitely worth doing the restaurant for the various menus you can get from that. Plus the small bit of side income too. But yeah, our time was basically just taken up with, the recruitment. So, plan for today is to get back to the main quest and progress to the next point where we can recruit more people. Though there are a few more people we can recruit. It's not so many where I feel like we have to take care of it right now. I think like there's maybe 2 more people we can recruit at the moment. And yeah, the rest are kind of locked away behind more progression. Yeah, one is a person related to sound in the village west of Green Hill. And there's another person there, Jude, who was the smithing master, I guess, at the Green Hill Academy. He's supposed to be near the forest village, along with I forget who the person was, but yeah, the person was like in charge of the sound options. But yeah, I have no idea where Jude actually is, so thinking he might just appear later on as we progress the story. But yeah, we're just going to be focusing on the main story for now, which I'm not sure if it's going to be continuing the Green Hill plot as it was taken over by the Highland Army, or if we're going to be searching for more allies for our army. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this. And why is this not connecting? Connected but not detected. Alright, there it goes. Oh, loading seems a lot better than last time as well. So, okay, we were here in Radat. We were recruiting Stallion because his recruitment requirement was fleeing from another battles or letting the enemies go, since that counted. So yeah, that took a bit to get the amount. And then there's LeBlanc here, who we still haven't got the option to recruit. We talked to Richmond, did an investigation for him. He said he's looking for a Celadon jar, which we do have. So, yeah, I'm thinking with him we have to progress the main plot a bit more. Which button? Oh yeah, no, there's also another thing where we discovered that we had activated the library. And one of the books mentioned that someone could be in Radat. And so when we checked that out, yeah, nobody there. That's what it was. Okay, so first things first, let's put away our extra items. By then we could also check on Richmond to see if he's available for anything. Okay, but the urns away since we don't need those. Put up the sugar as well. Okay, we'll get the fried tacos and the sandwich. Right, we bought the fried tacos to recruit the bathhouse guy, since his thing was to have the toasty effect. Okay, we'll keep the sound set in case we get up to near the forest village, and then we can talk to the person that we can recruit there. Anita. Yeah, she was a person we found in Muse who was always drinking. So I'm thinking with that line it might be a level requirement. Oh yeah, Connell is a person who's in the first village that might need to bring the sound set too. Let's see. Bob doesn't like humans, so we need a full party of non-humans. Genshu, him. It was an item, or not an item, a weapon of a certain level. Muku Muku. is, yeah, we have to wander solo between Green Hill and the checkpoint. We did that earlier. Nothing happened, so we'll try progressing a bit more, and then maybe once the Highland army is gone, Muku Muku will be recruitable. Gantetsu. What's your deal? Yeah, show your strength. It sounds like we have to duel him. But whenever we try to talk to him about that, he does not accept a duel. He just has some generic dialogue. LeBron's already mentioned, and then Jude. Yeah, he just says that he's near the forest village, but we wandered around there and did not find him. So yeah, like I said, it seems pretty set for now. Alright, let's investigate their secrets. Yeah, we already got Jeans by incident because we recruited her while we were having Richmond Investigator. Because I thought it'd be a bit more elaborate, but no, she was pretty simple to recruit. Alright, let's go ahead and start with the flick then. It's just neat little background information on all our recruits. Alright, just go ahead and save, and then we'll let's quick check to see if the cook competition is up again. Then we can head over to the main hall and bathhouse. Hey, get on inside and have a long hot soak. Tetsu. Okay, very basic bathhouse. Place an item, take an item, remodel. Go for the wooden bath, I like the classic. Alright, so is there another competition going on? Yes, there is. And we're going with Shiki this time. Ayo, what, you want to have cooking contest too? Shiki, a contest? Yes, I suppose that will do. Ayo, you feed me and this cake recipe is yours. Ooh, cake. Ayo, what should I do, Commander? You're good, go for it. Alright, contest time it is. Oh, I looked up and apparently button spamming does work on that particular stage of things. Hello everybody and welcome. Now let's get started with today's cook-off. I will be your host today. My name is Futan Chen. First, I'd like to introduce today's panel of judges. Put some food in his belly and he'll be happy, I guarantee it. It's Ricky Maru. This king of the cornfields is happiest when he's munching on fresh vegetables from his garden. It's Tony the farmer. Born and raised in Two River, our friend Our young friend Choco is probably a fish lover. I wonder what kind of cuisine this lovely traveling performer likes. It's Rena. Okay, well that's not helpful. So Rikamaru sounds like he's gonna like anything. Tony, vegetables. Probably though something from the gardens, which I think we just have tomatoes and cabbages. Then Choco's a fish dish. And then Rena, unknown. Alright, so challengers. Today's challenger is Chef Shiki. And now, the person we've all been waiting for, our army chef, Hayo. I like how Hayo gets a more celebrated entrance. Yep, 3 dishes. Alright, so the appetizer, let's go with the salad then. Yeah, nice green salad. So either fish fry or a simmered fish. Let's go with the fish fry. Let's see. Rena. Yes, his sister who deals with fire. Let's go with soy sauce. As for a dessert, we could go for a fish dessert. Try to double up on a Choco point. Simmered carp for dessert? Nah. Go with basic ice cream. Or pudding. Let's go with the pudding. So yeah, button spamming is supposed to work. Not sure which buttons, but I'm gonna be spamming. I think we're getting there. Almost to the top. Yeah, I think it gives you slightly more bonus points. Looks like they finished cooking all 3 dishes. First, let's see what our judges have thought of the challenger's appetizer. Fruit gyoza. Okay, show us your scores. Rikamaru gave them a quite a high score. Yeah, I think Rikamaru will like everything. Nice. So yeah, got a good appeal from Tony. I don't know if Rikamaru is going to give a 4 for everything. Okay, so we edged out on the appetizers. Sea Bream Hot Pot. Oh, he might get some good points with Choco there. Really, double 5s and a 4. Ooh, okay, we might lose out on this one. Oh, 5-5 and a 4-4. It's gonna be very close to come up with the dessert. Oh, miss what cookie you gave him. 533. Oh, so is our pudding gonna be enough? 5432. Yeah, so 533, so about the same as his. I think we might have won because of the appetizer. $45.39. Okay, I thought it'd be a little bit closer, but still too close though. As you can see, the winner of today's cook-off is our champion, Chef Tayo. Well, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye for now. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Yeah, we need to avoid this place for a bit. Try to find a few more recipes. Shiki, or not Shiki, what's so funny? Hey, something's right. Grab him. Oh yeah, no, don't do it. Oh, he's gonna assassinate him. Shiki, hiding here won't help you, Hayo. The clan has already. Oh, he poisoned himself. That's a bit much. But just who the hell was he? And what's this clan? So yeah, Hayo, what's this about? Are you an assassin from a mysterious village? Okay, we're gonna have to wait for the next one. Alright, 862 Potch. I don't think there's anything too much we can make right now. I'm gonna make the fish fry. Oh, right, we're missing... I'm gonna catch the other type of fish. Yeah, we need to track down more of the basic ingredients. Oh, right, we never bought mayonnaise, I think. Yeah, go with spinach cake rather than the juice. So 300 HP, this one 120 by Tears Silence, 200, 350. Yeah, potato pudding is the best value. I can buy 2 of the potato puddings. Alright, let's go ahead and... yeah, go to the main hall. So what is the plan now? Shoo, good day, Commander Ryo. It seems everyone is here. Victor, I don't see Flick. Well, that's because he's being investigated right now. Flick, sorry I got held up. Victor, where were you? Flirting with Bologna. Don't be weird about that. Flick, this ain't no joke, I'm not flirting with her. You took my bandana and washed it. Took me all morning to find it. Victor, man, you're practically married. Again, Victor, don't be weird about it. Flick, you'll pay for that, Victor, but more importantly, Shu, what's this meeting about? Shu, are you ready, Commander? Well then, I'll begin. Of the 5 cities and 1 knightdom in the Jowston Alliance, South Window has been raised. No, we were there last time and it looked pretty okay. While Muse and Green Hill are under enemy control, somehow we managed to protect 2 River, but Tinto is still shutting itself inside its own domain. Thus, I believe we should forge ties with the only alliance member left, the knightdom of Matilda. Yeah, they're a bit questionable. The military is on par with that of Muse, so if we're able to join forces with them, we'll be able to attack the enemy on 2 fronts. Don't you agree, Commander? Sure, they'd be kind of sandwiched, but again, they are kind of suspicious considering that during the initial battle with Muse, they joined in but then left partway through. True, Green Hill is still occupied by Highland, so we'll need to travel to Matilda in small groups as to avoid detection. Manuel, please decide who you wish to accompany you. Right, so since we're actually passing that way, we can stop by Forest Village as well. Could bring Flick and Nina and see if they get a united attack. Yeah, I can bring Victor along, get him leveled up. Hix, Tengaan. We try out Shin. Don't think we need Tuta. Right, Alec, I'm getting confused. Bring KONAMI just for the Unites. Yeah, all it is pretty good. Now, first off, let's go and bring KONAMI. She did talk to one of the knights, I believe, during that initial the initial Muse conference. And then Hix and Tengaan. Let's see, Flick and Victor's their attacks are around 150. Hix and Tengaan, theirs are more around 100. Let's see, Tengaan is level 27. And weapons level 8. Yeah, well, Hix is level 31. Yeah, Hix is a little bit behind on combat power. Yeah, Victor's on level 26, but his attack is rated 159. But it might be because of the rune. Yeah, a lot of them, their attacks are just falling behind. Gengen is actually pretty good, but at least he should be. You know, that has surprisingly good defense. Yeah, her magic is actually pretty good. We want to get someone else with magic. Let's see, Wakamo is also pretty strong. Oh yeah, Wakamo has a belt of strength. Does Victor have something like that too? No. Yeah, the main thing he has is just his runes. Yeah, and Flick is... Yeah, okay, yeah, he's just different. Let's see, Alien Brigade with Water and Darkness. And then make us water gadgets. They don't have 2 rune slots available. Olin does, or a right hand. Sai also has an open slot. Luke has an open head slot. So does Stallion for his high speed rune, but I don't think we can remove that one. Alright, let's try Stallion. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Nina along. I just want to see what can she do. Especially if she has Unite with Flick or not. That's gonna bring Olin since she does have that right hand available. See if we can get a rune in there. But first off, how's our magic looking? Yeah, we're gonna have to get something for Nina. Although Flick's magic is really good. Yeah, we're gonna get something for his left hand too. see, weapon moves are fine. Attacks, mostly good except for Nina's. But her defense is pretty good. Oh, Flick already has access to his tier 4. Alright, Fitcher. The Knights of Matilda have been notified of our plans. Please head north of Greenall and use a hidden path through the forest. There should be an escort waiting for you once you arrive in Matilda. Chu, be very careful, Commander Rio. Your life is not just your own now. Right, so that should be what we need. Also, could have sworn we encountered someone who looking for blacksmith tools. Right, it was in South Window, I think. So what we did for Olin. I wonder if the Viper would be good for Flick. Could get her the... Oh no. Water Orb's not compatible with her. We could get her for Flick though. Does reduce her magic defense. Still, Light Orb wouldn't be too bad. Get even more damage for her. Yeah, then I'm just gonna do a Water Orb for Flick just to have some extra healing. Now, someone can actually equip them. Now for you, Hans. Any major upgrades we can do? Another arm for Stallion. Chain will be better. Right, Clive can probably use it too, so can Bolgan. Yeah, these are all just basically replacing the healing items. So no need for those. Let's see, are you selling anything? Alright, looks about the same with you. Well, the torches would be good. It's just replacing the medicine. I don't think there's anything we need to retrieve. Oh yeah, the iron hammer. I think that might just be for Jude, however. I mean, I guess we bring along. Yeah, the guy in South Window might... Yeah, might go directions to someone else. Or it might just be for Jude. No, I think I didn't have a portrait, so... Yeah, and that's something that directs us to South Window. Don't probably need that. Oh, right, Richmond. Alright, Flick age 27. Warriors Village, Torn Republic. Position, Archer Captain. Original member of the Toran Liberation Army. Okay, basic. My second score is 200. Oh. Okay. So they are priced differently. Well, let's go down and get the basic ones first. Yeah, there shouldn't be anything more we need to do here. Anyone show up in the graveyard? Yep, well, of course Sid would be. He's enjoying himself. I hope you buried Choco in one of those graves. Anything in the prison? Nope, nobody in prison this time. Okay, I think we got everyone here. Yeah, this was Tetsu's place. Was there one in here? No. Just basically a piece of house. Oh yeah, right. Stallion had that thing where you can move fast over the overall map. Oh, still not joining. Yeah, I wonder how non-human your party has to be. Like, do you have to go for kobolds, or would you find to have combination of kobolds and elves? So yeah, he does have an attack with Nina. Oh, before we do that. Okay, so the line rune is activated. And the angry dragon, yeah, that needs to be used while angered. Okay, well, good to know that as long as we don't use a line rune, we won't get the reduction in magic defense. So what's yours going to be? Oh, Nina took care of it. Right, makes sense why she lost balance. Now then, Connell. Nope, wrong one. You're not there. You're here. What's an acoustic do? What's an acoustic do? We study sounds. Oh. No, okay, so it's not the sound set. Last game, the person who had the same function, we had a specific rune that we had to use. What if it's gonna do the same thing then? And it is really so toasty. Alright, Matilda time. Nanami, this is the forest Fisher told us about. That means the Matilda Kingdom is just ahead. Hey, are the knights like that cool guy we met in Muse? And what cool guy? I mean, what? Seriously? Are you jealous? Don't worry. No. Maybe one day you'll be cool too. What cool? Yeah, seriously though, what cool guy are you talking about? Yes, I understand. You may pass. See, wasn't that difficult? Oh, person. But oh. Silent type. Okay, so path that way. Zombie slugs, that's new. Horrible looking things, and why are they so zoomed in? Not too bad, 2000 potch. Can we get through here? No. Deceptive. Oh, you're colorful. Doremi elf. Alright, they're a bit tougher. Alright, not that tough. Oh, it's Nina that's toasty. Why is she toasty? So, what is the toasted state? Those zombie slugs do a lot of damage. It can't pass through that side. Our health is good for now. Oh, you guys are a bit more of an issue. Yeah, you do like to use magic. Try not to use Oran's ability then. No idea how Nanami should be getting... How she be getting unbalanced because of that. Oh, did we forget to get a rune for a stallion? That does a lot of damage. Oh, hey, Vicky. So she is here. Oh, what the? Where am I? Where'd my meal go? Hey, where am I? What? The City-States of Jowston? How strange. Can I even make it back? Hey, I'm a little lost. Do you think I could stay at your place for a little while? Sure, okay, and don't be weird, Rio. Not the time. Really? Wow, thanks. I really mean it. So, where's your house? Okay, Vicky has joined. Okay, that's pretty close. I should be alright. Here goes. And off she goes. Never mind. Wait, I forgot. What's her name? Rio, okay. I'm Vicky. I specialize in blinking magic. Basically, I teleport things. Nice to meet you. Well, I've been gone over to your place. Or should we stick together? Ooh. So what's so good about you? Oh, your abilities are not the greatest. Yeah, we are gonna have to get you equipped. Right, gonna replace Stallion. Why are all the spellcasters short range? Oh, okay. She just brought us back. I was gonna question whether or not we should return or not, but okay, well, that sounds it. So hey, it worked. Okay, huh? Wait, this isn't what you meant. Oops. Oh, it's okay though. I'll teleport you wherever you want to go. Yeah, I kind of want to join the party. Oh, can we go to Muse? No, okay, we can't go to Muse City. Yeah, and I'm guessing then if we have in our party, we can't... Yeah, we can't use her then. Oh, interesting. The Nami is not removable. There you are. Yes, you. I want to see what sort of runes we can get you. So yeah, Pale Gate Orb. Get that for her. As for gear... load her up with fire emblems and strength belts. Never mind, she can't equip that. No, okay, can't use the wing ornament. use the half helmets. So we need... Okay, you need a chest piece. Oh, Flick can use that, the Mingosh. Yeah, visit the haunt, see if there's anything else we can give to her. Which does not look like it. She can use a belt of strength. 6 and 5. Yeah, it's going to replace the tempura. And then replace the magic ring and the guard ring. Yeah, losing a bit on the magic and then magic defense. Alright, that's 72. How much is strength affecting that? Okay, so pretty direct then. Yeah, looks like 1-to-1 for strength to attack then. Oh yeah. So, what can the tailgate rune do? 50 damage to one enemy, 150 to all, or 500 to all. Pretty good. The rune teleports one enemy away somewhere. Teleports objects to enemies, 150 damage to all. Teleports all enemies away somewhere. Let's get somewhere. Interesting. Defense 9 to hit plus 15. Would be good if we gave someone an item that reduces their accuracy. Yeah, actually considering it, Yeah, if we've had one of those runes that reduce the likelihood of enemies targeting her, maybe we could bring her along. And we need another rune like Yo had the magic train rune. If we can combine those, yeah, then we can probably bring Vicky along. But as she is now, yeah, she's just not going to be doing all that much. Alright, gonna swap her out for Stallion again. And then we're going to get him that one rune that enables the group attack. Alright, so now we have Vicky. We just need the other item that lets us return. Oh, that's a bow. Maybe let's get in their Earth Orb. Alright, once again, let's go. And will Vicky be... yeah, because she's going to stay there for now. Matilda checkpoints. Yeah, that's not the one we went to. Oh, did we completely bypass a section? Yes, we did. Alright, let's... Okay, so hopefully we didn't break it. Alright, I went to the forest again. Might have really broke something there. So let's try to find where we recruited Vicky at, assuming it wasn't just right there. Okay. Right, so I think it was just right here then. So, get that chest so we can see what the large whip is about. Oh, these guys again. How do you survive? Ooh, dragon armor. Fancy. Can I remove the item that makes it so that everyone goes immediately after KONAMI? Sounds like two. I think we already got that one. Oh, right. KONAMI. Yeah, she does have the spark rune. But still the Dormies went first. Okay, so pass in peace. Welcome to the domain of the Knights of Matilda. There we go. Miklotov, Commander of the Dunan Army. I'm Miklotov, Captain of the Blue Knights of the Matilda Knightum. I'm here to greet you. KONAMI, oh, I was right. Oh, probably should have brought Victor for this. KONAMI, it's the guy we met in Muse. Miklotov, did we meet in Muse? Ah, at Jowston Hill. I humbly apologize for my behavior back then. Oh, you remember, sir? I had no idea the youth I met at the time was in fact you, Commander. Please allow me to escort you to our castle. Miklatov, this is our home, Rock Axe Castle. Lord Godot is waiting inside. This way, please. Lord Godot awaits you in the reception area. Please proceed straight ahead. Can we do a bit of shopping first? No. Alright, so full-on meeting. Knights here are usually gentlemen, but a bit too naive. Sir Camus is different, though. Blue Knight, Commander Rio, you are the most welcome here. Lord Godot waits in here. Red Knight, welcome to our home, Rock Axe. The Knights receive you with open arms. So Blue Knights, Red Knights. Is that to differentiate their roles then? One for defense, one for offense. Then what would the white ones be? Would the white ones be just for general guard work then? Commander Rio, if I may be blunt, we all want to fight Highland, but... Blue Knight, to a knight, the orders of one's lord must be are absolute. That's what makes us knights. Right, so Lord not wanting to fight Highland. Yeah, I can remember, was he the one who was skeptical about the seriousness of the Highland army? Why not have you met Lord Godot? Blue Knight. Sir Miklatov is very driven and sometimes acts without thought of consequences. Personally, I think that's a virtue. Oh, okay, maybe that's why they appeared that ran away. It was Miklatov acting on its own, but then their lord had other ideas. Red Knight, Commander Rio, how did it go? If you have some spare time, why not explore Rock Axe a bit? We tried that, but Miklatov kind of stopped us. Okay, magnificent dresser. White Knight, the commander has his reasons. We have to believe that, or... Yeah, the commander is hesitating for some reason. Definitely something we should have brought Victor for, I think. We might have had some dialogue here. Yeah, looks like not much here then. Just communing with the commander then. Okay, so before I do that, be right back. Let me get back to this. Good. So, Uriel. Nothing but a child. But he's actually doing something though. What are you doing? The Highland army was defeated by a kid like you. Then it must not be as formidable as rumored. Kind of a bit rude. Nanamish, Rio. And let's not forget that pathetic display the Muse army put on against Highland. We sent reinforcements, but those cowards couldn't even hold out until they arrived. But as you are opposing Highland with but a small band at your back, much as those fools from Muse did, I suppose you are deserving of some modicum of hospitality. Some, I stress. Camus, see Commander Rio and his party to our guest rooms. Let them rest a few days and then escort them to the border. Our business is done. Camus, yes sir, this way, Commander. He's not that much of a commander now, is he? Camus, Commander, this will be your room. Now if you excuse me. Oh, and Commander, please try not to let that upset you. I hope you'll enjoy your stay. Nanami, what next? Should we try to talk to him again tomorrow? Anyway, let's get some sleep for now. I'm exhausted. Should we go to sleep now? The beds seem really comfy. Let's look around for a bit. Yeah, a lot of his knights do disagree with him. Now we have to sleep, so let's not bother them. But how are we supposed to look around if we're not going to bother them? So those were the same. Nabugana would not be able to get back in. That's my guess. Alright, well, so the look around did not bring much. That does not look like a 1,000-year-old bonsai. Alright, well, our search didn't bring up anything, so I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, hey, Leknet again. Rio. Wake up, Rio. So, something odd going on here. Rio, you've grown so strong, but the threat of battle is still nipping at our heels. Much blood and many tears have been shed. However, you can't turn your back on the fight. You must avert your eyes. In you rest the hopes and dreams of so many. You cannot let them amount to nothing. The moon upon your right hand will guide you to the final battle. The results of that conflict, Rio, will create our future, our destiny. Cryptic. And did you really need to tell that all to Rio right then and there? Konami, good morning, yo. Huh? What's wrong? Just brushing it off. Right, so nothing changed. Miklatov, forgive me, but I'm in a hurry. What, Highland Army attacking? Tell me, what's all the fuss about? Wanna go see? Yeah, may as well. Gordo, what is all this commotion? Miklatov, the Highland Army has appeared at the Matilda Muse border. Camus, so they finally come to give us a chance to prove our valor, eh? Gordo, absurd. Do they intend to invade us? I can imagine they would attack now. Miklatov, no. Seems the Highland Army is pursuing refugees from Muse. The refugees must be trying to flee to Matilda. Lord Godot, let us mobilize to save the refugees immediately. Gordo, very well. Prepare to take the field. Miklatov, yes sir. Gordo, good grief, what a mess. Camus, Commander Rio, did you hear all that? We're mobilizing forces, but what do you intend to do? Kinda want to say we'll just be watching, since they did kind of say they weren't going to help. Yeah, wait a moment, can we save? Well, I was trying to go save, but... Oh, okay, so there's no option there then. Camus, that must be them. Okay, Gordo there is watching silent. Refugees, we're almost to the Matilda border. Keep going. Refugees, yes, we should be safe now. And our movers to the city-states. Oh, there's some decent attacks. So only real KONAMI. Oh, and there goes Luca. Ha. And so the trap springs. Don't let a single one of these rats get away. Kill any that resist and send the rest back to Muse in chains. Refugees, we were so close. Help us, and they'll kill us if we go back. Well, they're not getting one shot, so we'll be fine. And there's Jowy. Yeah, their attacks are quite strong. He has some decent defense too. Might have to rearrange how we have our army set up then. Right now we kind of have them somewhat balanced. Maybe it'd be best if we just stacked them instead. Lord Godot, we have to save them. Godot, we will do no such thing. Hold your position, Miklatov. Miklatov, what are you saying? They're being slaughtered before our very eyes. It is an affront to the name of the knights to sit idly by in the face of such depravity. Godot, it's happening outside of our territory. We have no right to intervene. More importantly, we must bolster our defenses. Let no one pass the border, refugee or otherwise. Miklatov, you would order us to watch them die. I can't. I won't. Godo, are you saying you intend to disobey your lord? Have you no loyalty as a knight, Miklatov? Camus, Miklatov. Miklatov's unhappy. Refugees, it's no use, we'll all be killed. But please, no. Anywhere but Muse. Luca, it seemed they lost the will to resist. Round up the pigs. And off they go. Gordo, come, Camus, Miklatov, leaving too. Right, so rather than showing up to help the refugees, clearly Gordo was just there to ensure that none of them passed the borders. Gordo, so Highland did not invade our domain in the end. It seems not even Luca Blight is eager to face our knights in combat. You may stand down, Miklatov, Camus. Camus, aye, sir. Right, well, if they're so strong, I guess we don't have to help them if Highland attacks. Camus, calm yourself, Miklatov. What do you expect to accomplish by charging into enemy territory alone? Miklatov, you fail to understand. I have to see it with my own eyes. I have to see what those Highland villains are doing in Muse. Do not try to stop me, Camus. Camus, I see. I will not interfere then. Okay, guys, we're going to be pursuing him then. Camus, what to do? Rushing off to Muse on his own is madness. Commander Rio, I cannot leave this castle. I must stay behind to respond to Lord Godot's capricious commands. You can reach Muse through the border crossing southeast of here. I beg of you, please protect Miklatov. All sounds pretty reasonable. So what is Godot's reasoning for this then? Is he just wanting to protect his domain, or is there something else? Alright, so try to find any new people before we leave. The market for antiques is so strong here in Rockaxe, so the appraisers get a lot of business. Best appraisal shop, you are very expensive. Have you been to Highway Village southeast of here? They also have a trading post. Sir Camus and Sir Miklatov are very kind to us, but the commander, I cannot stand him. That seems rather common. After what happened to Muse and Greenhill, can we really rely on the Dunan army? Can you rely on your own army? This town is full of knights, so it's the only safe place around. White Knight, Lord Godot has a plan, and it is our duty as knights to obey it. Red Knight, we want to fight Highland as much as the rest, but our commander's orders are absolute, and that is the vow we take as knights. Alright, so that's just back to the castle. Trading posts. Oh. No access. The proprietor here usually goes out to buy stock himself, but he decided to sideline that for the time being. Anyway, we're gonna get a trading post in the castle. I enjoy watching this town from here. It doesn't look like it ever changes, but it does. Bit by bit. And I love seeing this. How goes the war with Highland? It seems the Knight doesn't tend to join in. Please wait, Sir Mikoto. It's suicide to go to Muse alone. Mikoto, don't worry, I'll be careful. I want to see what's happening in Muse for myself. I will return soon. Yeah, it's not necessarily good for him to go by himself considering how impulsive he is. Mikoto, the rest is in your hands. And off he goes. The knighthood was established to protect the city-states with help from Muse. I think now's the time to repay that debt. Well, clearly the commander does not. But we're able to eke out a living on supplies brought in from the grasslands for now. I can't see this war with Highland ending anytime soon. Yeah, plus the supplies are probably going to be dwindling here pretty soon, considering that the grasslands were taken over. Oh no, you said Green Hill Grasslands. Grandpa's upset because the kingdom won't fight Highland, but I'd rather not get entangled in that war. Yeah, well, you probably won't have much choice in that. Oh yeah, Grasslands. Grasslands were part of in Part 3, or Sukoden 3. We lost contact with both Muse and Greenhill. Who knows what will happen next? They say there's a capacity linking this town to the castle. It's probably there just in case the enemies ever invade. Oh, so this thing? But yeah, one of the main characters is from the Grasslands. Moon Sage, good day. So what do you have? Oh, 30% knockdown for a weapon. Might be good for Olin. None of much can't use it. None of them can use it. Sleep 20%. Damage to one roll, lose balance for axe. Well, we can buy this now back at town, so if we do get somebody who can use it, I'm gonna get them equipped there. I want to study runes at Greenhill, that I can stick them on people just like Sis does. Our daughter is studying runes at Academy in Greenhill, so we've been terribly worried since it fell to Highland. Yeah, again, that's another thing that people really should be a bit more worried about. That like one of the major schools that people from all over go to got taken over by a hostile power. So yeah, you think the commander would be kind of concerned about that. Blue Knights. Sir Mikoto is the captain of the Blue Knights, but I've heard he hasn't been seeing eye to eye with Lord Godot these days. A lot of people haven't been seeing eye to eye with him. My husband and my father are rivals, but I just can't see why General Sword and an armorer have to compete. Yeah, why are you competing? Item store, hey, welcome to our shop. Medicine is more important than armor, don't you agree? Yeah, don't ask us. Don't pull us into your family squabble. Thunder Rudder. Damage to an enemy column, consumable. Not the best. 100 damage to one enemy, sacrificial Jizo, antitoxin, medicines. No. You know, you're not making a very good case for, or a good argument for your case with items like those. So armor, what do you have? Chestplate, not so much. The Thunder God's garb. Yeah, that's good for Nami. What do you have for your regular items? Okay, you are selling headgear. Oh, scale mail. Right, so not too bad. Let's go and get the scale mail for Olin and Stallion then. And just a bit short for the Thunder God's garb. Yeah, between those two, I think the armorer wins. Welcome, friend. Us as the Muse checkpoint closed. We haven't had a lot of traders visiting us. Oh, you look unique. Long Chan Chan. A strong body is the foundation of any great fighter, and the foundation of a great body is eating great food. Maybe bring Hayo with us. Or it might have to be a level requirement. Southeast of here is Highway Village. Heading further in that direction and then passing through the border to Muse is a popular trade route. When will the war come to an end if it were to spread to Matilda? I hate not knowing what tomorrow will bring. That sounds like a you problem. Just when is Knighton planning to join the battle against Highland? Or there's even talk that they may even have a secret treaty with them. Yeah, I was thinking that might be possible too. The Knighton is very strong. I'm going to be a Red Knight. Well, clearly not that strong if they're afraid of going to the fight. I heard the Dunan army is at war with the Highland. I wonder why the Knighton isn't helping. So, anything else? Nope. Right, why is this place up to the north? Well, probably should have rested. Yeah, I don't like how you can rest overnight in an event, but that doesn't count as actually resting. Okay. All that, but they didn't do too much damage. And up here is an unnamed place full of fog. Never mind. Yeah, it's almost like the castle when Necklord was taken over. Now then, Highway Village. Yeah. Anything interesting going on here? Where are you going? The Muse checkpoint? Oh hey, I've been there with my dad. Southeast. Highway Village here is where traders stop on the way from the Grasslands to Muse. Maybe you ought to have a peek at the trade post too. Probably should. Item store. Protection mists. Nothing too special from the shop. Agent and the Knights accept recruits even from us common folk. Sir Mokotov passed through here earlier. And ever since my son won't stop talking about joining the knights. Guess what Sir could have told me? He said I should come be a knight when I grow up, and I totally will. The knights are cowards. Why won't they even lift a finger to help Muse? I hear talk that Highland is even hunting down all the people that escaped from the city. That is very true. Looks like Kent made a new friend, a Dragonite, he said. Did he meet a Matilda Knight? Ooh, Dragonites. It's tough work transporting milk to Rockaxe, but Kent gets it done. That Kent has been goofing off and playing when he should be delivering the milk. We need to give him a good scolding. Oh, careful now. Sometimes guys don't come back when you go out to get milk. Well, I guess in this case he'll be delivering it now, wouldn't it? If you want to make a lot of money quick, gold bars are still the only way to go. Or you can get them cheap in Tinto. It seems to be a mayonnaise shortage to the north. We sell it almost as soon as we get any in. My father said he'd pay anything for traditional clothing. The candles here are cheap, of good quality, and very popular. Okay, a lot of rumors. Hey there, where are you from, sir? Grasslands? No? Highland? Don't hear that too often. Oh yeah, mayonnaise is quite expensive here. Okay, so we already bought the sugar. Oh, that's a very expensive gold bar. Yeah, once we have a way to fast travel back to the castle, we're gonna have to go around and check in the trading posts. If you find any traditional clothing or gold bars, bring them my way. I think they'll fetch a good price in the grassland. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Okay, again I got, yeah, about Kent. If you don't transfer it quickly, milk becomes cheese all by itself. And not the good kind. This is a knight's home. I take care of the cleaning while he's away. Oh, hey, it's Futch. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. So why are you in a hurry? Lucy. There you are, Sir Humphrey. Say, would you like to go outside and get some sunshine? Humphrey. Are you the same Humphrey from the last game? Very different portrait. No, this is fine. Sorry we stayed here for so long. Lucy, no, don't be silly. Paid for your lodging in full, and I know the war's a problem for all travelers. Was it Harmonia that you were heading to, Sir Humphrey? I know the roads that way are closed because of the war. Humphrey, yeah. Okay, well, still the same as ever. There's a library in the harmonious Crystal Valley called the One Temple. Many people make the journey there to seek the vast wealth of knowledge it has gathered. I had planned to go to Muse and start a new business, but I don't dare head that direction now. Sir Humphrey sure is quiet, not in the cold sort of way. I guess it's that he's just shy. Alright, cutscene with Futch then. You're late, where have you been? Kent, sorry about that. My mom caught me and made me help with the chores. Which chores? I see. Now, is he still depressed about losing his dragon? Kent, hey Futch, you were a Dragonite, right? Futch, huh? Yeah, 9th rank, though. So I was just an apprentice. Kent, yeah, but... Flown, right? up in the sky on a dragon. But are you kidding? I was born in a dragon's den. I spent more time in the skies than on the ground. Kent, wow, really? Really, that's awesome. Fudge, it's true. Look, here's the proof. Kent, is this a dragon scale? Whoa. That's so cool. Hey, can I borrow it for a bit? I want to show it to my mom. Fudge, yeah, sure, but it means a lot to me, so don't lose it. Oh, and then he loses it, doesn't he? Kent, I'll be super careful. Wow, must feel real great. Must feel great to fly. You're so lucky, Fudge. Yeah, lucky. Fudge. But well, my Dragon Black, he died. He died protecting me. A Dragon Knight without a dragon is nothing. Now I can't go back to the Dragon's Den anymore. And I can't fly. Alright, bit of a downer for Kent. But wait. Aren't you and Humphrey on a quest to find a new dragon? Fudge, yeah. So maybe something else then. Kent, so someday soon you'll get another dragon. And you'll be a Dragon Knight again. Yeah, he's kind of thinking too little of the bond between the dragon and the knight. Fudge, when that day comes, when you're a Dragon Knight again, will you let me fly with you? Fudge, if I become a Dragon Knight again, yeah, if I get a new dragon, Kent, you'll be the first person I give a ride to. I'll come flying over the mountains and land right in front of your house to pick you up. Kent, really? Do you promise? It's a promise, right, Fudge? Fudge, yeah, it's a promise. A promise that he won't be able to keep. He is being really friendly to Kent. Oh, and that's all that happened. Amazing ability of Humphrey to narrate what's happening in a place where he can't see. So, where are you from? Silence. Right. Dots. Lucy, goodness me, look at you chatting up a storm. Say, would you like to stay here tonight? Yep, absolutely friendly. Don't need words. Lucy, Sir Humphrey said he enjoyed talking to you, and to express his gratitude, he paid for your lodgings tonight. Okay, and it was actually a rest. While I travel, I'd like to visit the Global Village in Ancient Land. There's one in the southern part of the city-states and even one in Turan. Alright, well, thank him. Humphrey was nothing. Okay, so can't recruit him just yet. Lucy, welcome friend. It's a little noisy here, but with all the traders. But I can guarantee you'll find the food to your liking. Kent, really, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. A lie has never passed these lips. Our friend said he heard a dragon's roar at Rakute Mountain. Yep, the same one way up north of here. And my wife's little brother said he saw a dragon's shadow in the clouds. Kent, really? Awesome, I have to go see for myself. Hold on, I don't know what's got you so worked up, but you gotta be careful. That place is also rotten with monsters. Well, there he goes. Okay, we still have to rescue Miklatov too. Humphrey, did you not leave already? Yeah, something worried about. Humphrey, I see. Fudge, where did Cat go off to? He isn't at home either. I guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Fudge, I'm tired, so let's save it for later. Oh, went right into that, into the rest. Fudge, we got trouble. Kent. It's Kent. His mom says he never came home last night. Lucy, it's not that a boy thrown away from home. Nope. You're in trouble. Yeah, that guy there was talking to him. It was just a rumor. Humphrey, a rumor. Kent just couldn't stop talking about dragons, so I told him someone saw one at Rakute Mountain. Lucy, Rakute Mountain? That area is crawling with dreadful creatures. Why would he... Fudge, this is my fault. Told Kent about how I lost Black. I promised him a ride on a dragon, and now he's in danger. Humphrey, let's go. Fudge, huh? Humphrey, you want to save your friend, right? Fudge, of course. Yeah, sure, join along. I'm sure Miklatov will be fine. Fudge, who are you? Lucy, this is Mr. Rio, Sir Humphrey's new friend. Fudge, Sir Humphrey has a friends. Humphrey, thanks for your help, Commander Rio. Oh, Flick could be popping up right about now. Fudge, we better hurry. Lucy, Rakute Mountain is north of this village. Don't get lost. Okay, so... Humphrey is at 172 and 216. I guess we're gonna place Flick and Nina then. Oh, Right, if it's just going to be Humphrey only being in the party and then Fudge, I guess, being convoy or tagging along some other capacity. Guess we could play Stallion. Never mind, okay, Fudge does actually join. Did we get you something really good? Oh, maybe it was the windspun armor. Okay, so we're gonna replace Flick and Nina. Nina, okay, I'll be at Flick's place. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Flick, very well. Next time then. Okay, I'm gonna put Fudge in the back. Do either of them have good magic? Not super well. Right, wanted to get a water rune on one of them, but no. I'm afraid, Commander. Please be careful and sense monsters hiding everywhere. Which, hold on, Kent. We're coming to save you. Okay, so not letting us pass. Humphrey, dismissed. Fudge, what the heck? We'll never make it now. If we don't move fast, Kent may end up. Humphrey, this is some kind of magic. Fudge, what should we do? Fudge, Black, please help me, Black. Yep, dragon power. Fudge, the mist. The mist is receding. Did you do that, Commander? Humphrey, a rune's power. Let's keep moving. Oh, right. Forgot that was a symbol for his rune when it activates. Alright, fur cape is pretty decent. So, who has the best increase in defense without replacing their medicine? So, highest is 6. So, Fudge's boots or Humphrey's boots? Then again, though, they might leave once we finish this quest, so... Okay, I'm gonna place some gauntlets then on Rio. Thunder Runner. Just some minor damage to an enemy column. Or is it just one enemy or to the column? One enemy column. So yeah. Okay, so that's the way forward. Pointy weasels. Right, so 2 ways. Turtle plans. Guardian deity plans body. Sure. Okay, that's a bit of a mystery then. Let's see, lightning amulets, defense 9, hit up, and lightning resistance. Okay, I'm gonna replace the Nami's leather cape Alright, left path was the correct path. The Stone of Power. Is that a stat boost? Yeah, increases strength. Ooh, assassins. Not that dangerous. Right, don't need to use magic for now. Pixies and spikers. That's a bit much to shrink Futch. Unicorn plans this time. Guardian Deity plans tail. So we found the body and then the tail. There's gonna be more in here. Yeah, this place seems a bit extensive. Dragon plans. Yeah, it does look like we are going to be finding some sort of guardian deity. But will the person who's going to be building it, will they be here or will they be somewhere else? Okay, no, that's just medicine orb. Yeah, it's wonder the top path was just the proper progression. Let's look at this chest and then... Ooh, skill ring. Defense 9, dex up. I think that'd be more for archers now, wouldn't it? Anyways, return back to the previous screen and check out the other path. I think there was another path here. No, never mind. Okay, so I think we got all the paths now. And then we say we're gonna have to disable the safe slot, and just in case Miklatov died. Did I say Rokkatai Village? No, Rokkatai Mountain. And there he is. Is he dead or alive? Humphrey, wait. Nope, Harpy. Probably should have healed before this. Okay, we're gonna do the battle oath. Or do I do the battle oath right now? Just for the anchor status? No, we'll let the Harpy get in one attack. Physical attack didn't do too much. Though. Alright, so she does get 2 attacks. I'm sure I had a counterattack to Rio. And Harpy doesn't seem too much of an issue. Alright, if Humphrey had some way to regenerate its HP, he could probably just handle this on its own. Alright, gonna do the bright shield. Again, he does not get the anchor status. Oh, we can do another one. Which is weird, he only has one slot for it. How would you manage that? Nice, poison landed. Okay, wanted to put that off a little longer, but no. And again, it did not land on Olin. Oh, that's another tier 4. That makes much more sense. Alright, well, so she can't get angry, but I'll use the Angry Dragon Rune then. Do a heal. Keep on unbalancing her. Nice, not too bad. Oh wow, 40,000 potch. So, Kent, are you alive? Yes, you are, apparently. Kent, you came to save me, Futch. Futch, you should have known better, Kent. There's no dragon here. There never were. That rumor was complete nonsense. Kent, but what if it wasn't? Besides, if I had a friend who was a dragon knight, I could brag to everyone. Futch, that's not a good... Kent, and I heard it. The dragon roar everyone else talked about is real. And it's just above here. That's why I came all this way. Well, until I tripped and twisted my ankle. But it's better now. There, you see? Yeah, how'd you even manage to get over here? Look, it's black scale, the charm Futch gave to me. When I prayed to it, the mist lifted. So there must be a dragon here. Futch, black scale. That explains earlier. But what's important is that you're safe. Let's go home. Kent, no Futch, I said I heard a dragon's roar last night. There was a sound of wings beating super loud and then a roar that could split stone. It was just ahead. There might be a dragon right here. Let's go see Futch. Futch, don't be stupid. There's no way a dragon could be here. And even if there is... Kent, but what if there is? Futch, I still don't... Humphrey, let's go see. Yeah, you're already there. May as well. Commander Rill, will you join us a bit longer? Futch, there's no dragon here. Why are you so determined? Kent, come on, hurry up, Futch. Futch, that's... Kent, I knew it. It's an egg, a dragon egg. It has to be. Futch, but they only lay egg. They only lay their eggs at Dragon's Den. Kent, then what's that? There's no other egg that looks like that. With this, you can be a real Dragonite again. Yeah, that is a bit odd. But a dragon egg. Humphrey, Commander Joshua the Dragonite spoke of this to me once. Though commanders normally only lay eggs in Dragon's Den, every so often a wild dragon appears. Right, fair enough. If we could find out why, we could probably obtain new dragons. Oh, we could probably obtain new dragons. I was headed to the one temple in Crystal Valley to try to learn more. I never expected to find answers in a place like this. Kent, quickly, come over here, Futch, come on. Futch, but... I mean, where's the parent? Kent, look at Futch. Is your new dragon? Futch, no. Futch, I don't need a dragon, Sir Humphrey, Commander Tyr, and you, Kent. Hey, Tyr mentioned. You've all been so nice and concerned about me, hoping to help me become a Dragonite again, that I couldn't bring myself to tell you. I don't want to ride any dragon besides Black. He was the only one for me. Humphrey, then if you have no need for the egg or the beast asleep inside, I'll use my sword to destroy it. That's a bit too far. Yeah, why? Exactly, Kent. Why would you even do that? Humphrey, dragon pups are weak creatures with no mother or knight to care for it. This pup will waste away and die. And if it were to live without a master, it'd be no more than a monster that terrorizes humans. Alright, well, fair enough. So wild dragons are basically just monsters. See, Futch, and that's why you need to care for it. Stop him. Kent, stop Futch, come on. Kent, come on, mister, you gotta do something. It's a dragon egg after all we went through. Exactly. Futch. Wait, Sir Humphrey. Oh, white dragon this time. And it's not an elephant. Kent, is this a dragon? It's so little. Futch? However, I've never seen such a small dragon, nor heard of one that is white. Kent, but it's still a dragon, right? Yeah, it has to be. Don't you think so, Futch? Futch, but I don't want. Humphrey, then why stop me? Taking a new dragon isn't a betrayal. It's touching that your heart mourns Black's death, and there's no need to let go of his memories. But there's also no reason to close off your future. Kent, Futch. Futch, there's nothing to be afraid of. Come here. From this day forth, you are bright. Humphrey, thank you, Commander. I would like to repay you someday if we can ever be of assistance. You have but to ask. Yeah, why not join us right now? Of course, for you, I will gladly wield this sword again. Fudge, I, Fudge, former 9th rank Dragon Knight, will fight by your side. Good, they better have joined. It would have been extremely inconvenient if they just suddenly left. Kent, fight hard, Fudge. Fudge, don't worry about me, Kent. Hey, the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll be a Dragon Knight again. Kent, really, don't forget your promise then. Fudge, I won't. Okay. Oh no, I almost forgot. Here's Black Skill. Thanks for letting me borrow it. Fudge, no, you hold on to it. As a token of my promise. Kent, really, are you sure? Wow, I'll treasure it, and I'll look forward to the day you come with your dragon. Fudge, you do that. I swear that I'll return as a Dragon Knight. I'm free, let's go. Fudge, okay, be seeing you, Kent. Kent, yeah, bye, Fudge. Alright. Permanently join, excellent. Now we're trying to get back to rescue Miklatov, assume that he's still alive. Yeah, stats are good enough. And we never visited their appraiser. Grandma says when I grow up, I'll be a great man. She said it's written on my face. Yeah, all grandmas say that. My, who are you fellows? You're so young, but you seem to be so troubled. It's written on your faces. Hey, how's it going? All the antiques end up in rock axe, so there's not a profitable choice. So good to see how your perchance come across anything interesting. And you're just as expensive as the one in rock axe. Okay, nothing behind here. That Fudge fellow who stayed at the inn really is a Dragon Knight. I saw him, the little dragon toe. Oh yeah, do you have any runes or anything like that? No. Okay. Can't even see your dragon. Yeah, so now we need an item. My father's a member of the Honorable Red Knights, but lately he hasn't been able to come home. Father's been away for a long time, and something happened to the Knights. Well, they're still alive, last I checked. Oh, so you just stopped right at the checkpoint. Miklatov, Commander Rio, are you also going to Muse? I must beg of you. Will you let me accompany you? I must cross the border, but the guards know my face, thus I'm too conspicuous alone. Okay then. Bit deceptive there, placing the OK on the bottom option. Miklatov, thank you. I swear on my honor as a knight that I will not forget this. Alright, decent stats. Oh, we can place him in the party or the convoy. Okay, couldn't place him in the convoy then. Right, but we can't switch him out. Guard, are you going to Muse? It's very dangerous what with the refugee hunt going that's going on now. Guard, wait, you're Sir Miklatov. Miklatov, well, the cursed. Pass by force? Sir Miklatov, we have a message for you from Sir Camus. It states, don't get in over your head, you must be on some sort of secret mission, so please be careful. Oh, so that worked out. Miklatov, Camus. Let's keep moving, Commander. Alright, been a while since we've been back on this side. Let's see, is this the... Yeah, the Muse Highland checkpoint. Some slightly more dangerous animals here. Okay, so what happened with the White Deer Inn? Well, all the pigs are gone. Yeah, they fully left this place. Alright, so nothing going on there. Ooh. Mini knights. Alright, Cornet Town. What's been going on here? Hey kid, huh? Is that a Matilda Knight? Nothing new at the shops, it looks like. Obviously I'm busy fixing supper and you're in the way. Highland taxes are high, but it beats not being able to get any supplies due to the war. So far, nothing too much. I think something terrible is happening in Muse. This is no time to work. Welcome. Taking refugees in Muse, eh? What are they playing at? I wonder if we're about to recruit the Lady of the Bar, Anita. Hello there. Oh, you're not one of those Highland guys. Yes, he is. Traveler are you? Be wary of Highland soldiers. This is a nice place to live if you don't mind the smell of fish. It's terrible how the soldiers ate up all the meat themselves. I haven't heard anything good coming out of Muse. I wonder when these Highland soldiers goons are going to leave. My dad, they're forcing him to work for the Highland Army. He's really depressed. Yes, we do have work for you. Oh, right, but you're low skilled though. Are your customer? Sorry, my husband isn't feeling very well. Yeah, sir, I wonder if he's alright. His wife is worried too. I'm starting to get sick of patrolling this place. And that's your job. Island folks ain't bad people. Once you get used to them, that is. Alright, well, just wait until Lucas sets the place on fire. Nothing too much. Yeah, looks like most of the dialogue here is the same. Yeah, the only person need to recruit is the one on the docks that we saw that needs, I think, it was like our weapons at a certain level, or they have to be at a certain level. Mia's afraid of the Highland soldiers, even though she's got nothing to fear with me holding her tight. She's afraid you can use her as a shield. Yep, the boats are going to be leaving for a while. Why to download cargo from Highland thugs. Terrible business. Oh yeah, there was someone here. It was the yeah, the kid of Legend or Legrand. Yeah, he was chasing Tai-Ho, but then we kind of left him behind. Oh, does not look like he's here now. Alright, so what's going on in Muse? Oh, that's Muse in distance. We must be careful from here on. But what the? Is it on fire? Well, now it is. Right, ominous. Look up. Look at how beautiful it is. Watch your filthy souls get sucked into oblivion. Jowy is not impressed. What's wrong? Don't you feel the same? Weren't you also born without any legitimate blood from your father? Jowy, why do you know? Luca, because you interest me. Your eyes are different from the eyes of those other pigs. Hatred courses just beneath the surface surface of my skin. And I can sense a bit of the same in you. Jowy, but I am grateful to my father for taking me in. Luca, sacrifice the souls, unleash the beast of hatred. Cleanse this foul land. So dramatic. But he's enjoying his work. Klutov, what the? I know it took us some time, but there's no sign of life here. Oh. Did we really miss the opportunity to recruit her then? Yes, I'm the blacksmith too. Oh yeah, the assistant to the mayor. Kinda forgot about him. Oh, survivor. Highland soldier, stop. Wait, who the hell are you? Look it up. We have no names to offer the likes of you. Highland soldier. Oh, think you're clever, huh? Seize them. Okay, looks like the soldier leveled up a bit. Also, you know, considering that the soldiers did seem like regular people, and part of the reason why they started this war because of the false flag that was done against the Unicorn Regiment. You think that they have a bit more opposition to the burning of the souls of an entire city. Soldier, who are these guys? Mikotov, are you okay? What happened here? Monster, a silver monster. It ate everyone alive. My wife, my kids, father, mother. All of them. Taken. All of them. Eaten alive. Mikotov, hey. Hey, stay with us. Mikotov, look a blight, you bastard. I cannot allow this villainy to go unpunished. Commander Rio, I'm going back to Rock Axe. I'll send those Highlands back where they came from. Oh, there they are. Must not be captured. Can we go in here? No. Yeah, there were no other buildings that we could enter. And finish off by the poison. Ooh, scale mail. Good upgrade for Futch. Wrong border. Guard, Sir Miklatov. Glad you're able to make it back safely. After the incident, Lord Godot merely ordered us to close the border and not let anyone pass. We were quite concerned for you. Miklatov, I'm sorry to have worried you. So what will be the Lord's response to all this? Is it going to be more none of his concern? I was gonna have to check the tablet at the base to see if the lady is dead or not. Nami managed to make it back. Miklatov, yes, but the people of Muse, Commander Rio, I'm certain Lord Godot will understand when we inform him of the incidents. I swear, Lucan Blight will fall by my own 2 hands. KONAMI, hurry, oh. Now the Knightum of Matilda will join our side for sure. Are you so sure about that? Are we going to make use of the sacred passage now? Oh, cats. And we cannot reach them. And as those crimes of desert, we could just climb right up there. Camus, so you returned, Miklatov. I'm glad that you are safe. Miklatov, yes, I met Commander Rio on the way, and we traveled together, but never mind that. Where is Lord Godot? Camus, did something happen? It's not like you to be so imperious. Miklatov, oh yes, something very much happened. Well, I only learned fragments of the story. Those Highland dogs are doing something truly vile. Camus, simmer down. A knight should know how to control his temper. Miklatov, but I cannot. Please step aside, Camus. This emotion cannot be controlled. Camus, huh? What's gotten into him? Gordo, explain yourself, Miklatov. Miklatov, Lord Godot, I have a request. Please let me lead the knights, or even just my own blue knights, in an attack on Muse. Gordo, are you mad? Why would we ever do something so ludicrous? The Highland army has shown they have no desire to fight us, yet you suggest we go pick a quarrel with them. Miklatov, the Highland army gathered all the people of Muse and the nearby village, then sacrificed them in some bizarre ritual. They were massacred. We can't go on pretending to not see what's happening. What of our honor as knights? Gordo, I do not know what you saw, but we knights have the responsibility of governing this land. We cannot endanger its people. You're kind of endangering them by not responding to an impending threat. Miklatov, there is no guarantee that Highland will leave us be for long. No, once the city-states have fallen, I am certain that Lucan Blight will bear his fangs at us next. Gordo, that is enough out of you. This massacre you're babbling about, did you actually see it with your own eyes? Miklatov, no. But it is a fact that they hunted down all the refugees. Gordo, silence. You speak of knight's honor. Did you not pledge an undying loyalty to me, the leader of the Knights of Matilda, by the emblem upon your chest? Is breaking that pledge part of a knight's honor? Gonna by his honor? Miklatov, I did swear an oath on this emblem. That is indeed my honor as a knight. Gordo, good. Then let it remain that way. Now if you're finished with this foolishness, get out of my sight. Miklatov, breaking an oath of loyalty once given is the greatest shame a knight can commit. But I am a human first and a knight second. I don't need any titles. I will gladly wear this shame, but I cannot allow this to stand. I will never look idly on while lives are being extinguished so needlessly. Hey, good for you. Gordo, you dare to break your solemn oath. Camus, Miklatov, get a hold of yourself. Hold steady. Gordo, you're here just in time, Camus. Arrest this man. Throw him in the dungeon. Camus, arrest Miklatov. I could never do that. Gordo, what are you? Yep, he is not worthy of their loyalty. Camus, I guess I have broken my oath as well. There's no reason for me now to listen to your orders. Miklatov, Camus. Camus, Commander Rio, please allow Miklatov and I to join the Dunan army. The lowest ranks are fine. We may no longer be knights, but we still possess our hearts and our swords. Surely they will aid you. Okay, well, Rio's excited. Knight's Pride achievement recruited the duo of Camus and Mikolov. Gordo, traitors, you can't just leave. You guards, seize them all. Quickly, now, that's in order. Yeah, the Blue Knights, they haven't been all impressed with you lately. Blue Knight, Sir Camus, Sir Mikolov, please let me accompany you. I want to fight by your sides. Mikolov, what are you? Blue Knight, Sir Mikolov, please take me too. And there they all go. Gordo, you fools, so you turn a handful of knights against me. What do you think that will accomplish? Oh, why did you disappear behind the throne? Mikolov, I'm sorry everyone. Commander Ryo, we cannot remain here any longer. Let's escape the city before Gordo summons his soldiers. Camus, Mikolov, you go with Commander Ryo. I'll talk with some of the other knights and catch up to you. I should be able to convince a few more to join us. Although, it does not sit well with me to cancel them toward treason. Mikolov, be careful. Camus, don't worry, I'll be along soon. You say that. Are we going to rescue you? Mikolov, now we must hurry. Gordo has likely already sealed the Muse border, so let's escape through Green Hill. Alright, well, stick in the convoy for now. This has worked out fine. Mikolov, good, we should be safe now. Konami, all this running away really wears me out. Oh, Sir Mikolov, they have caught up to us. Oh, where's Camus? Konami, seriously. Don't worry, we got this. Let's take him out. Oh, hey, there's Shu. I've come to escort you home, Commander. Konami, Shu, lucky us. Now we stand a fighting chance. Shu, I doubt you'll need to fight. Take a closer look at your pursuers. Yeah, so it was them. Camus, sorry we're late, Mikolov. Mikolov, Camus, how are there so many? Camus, they share our disgust for Godot's methods. Nearly half of both the Red and Blue Knights have decided to join us. Only nearly half. I kind of thought they'd be closer to all of them. Shu, you must be Sir Camus and Sir Mikolov. I am Shu, the Dunan army's strategist. Mikolov, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am the former captain of the Blue Knights of Matilda, Mikolov. Camus, and I am Camus, the former captain of the Red Knights. Now just another swordsman. Shu, the Dunan army welcomes you both. Commander Ryo, we must leave this place at once. I don't know how much longer we can evade the notice of the Highland forces stationed at Green Hill. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people to move to the territory. But now, though, with their... Yeah, with the Knights' forces diminished... Yeah, it is kind of inviting the Highland army to attack. So, anything new? Oh, something from Tengaan. Please, Ryo, I beg you. Please make Hix into a true warrior. Yeah, so how would we do that? So they're both hanging around here. Good for them. So they're Ryo. Tengaan, oh hi Ryo. Hix just doesn't seem interested in practicing swordsmanship. The frustration. Yeah, he didn't seem... Yeah, he talked to us about that he's not interested in being an actual swordsman or anything like that. Okay, well, Camus. There's their Shin. And Victor. And apparently he's sharing a room with I think he's sharing a room with Flick. Yeah, a bunch of rooms over here. And then Richmond. Investigation of Victor. North Window Infantry Captain seeking revenge on Necklord, age 32. Yeah, well, Anita's still here. But we need to find where she relocated to. Okay, gonna get Bado. Or Badu. We need more of those Guardian Deity plans. Okay, so I don't think anything too serious has happened, so probably don't have anyone new to recruit. Might be able to get Bob. No, never mind. Can't remove KONAMI from the party. Yeah, I want to get a few more recipes. Yeah, let's head on to South Window for a bit. Oh, so we did have the mayonnaise. Yeah, but it's not... Yeah, it did not show up as an option for a menu item. Oh, they are selling traditional clothing here. Also, wasn't the place I really wanted crystal balls? Okay, I still can't do anything with you. Master Tessai. Don't know who that is. Okay, we have plenty of money, we can get our people upgraded. Can we get up to level 10? Oh, that is horrendously expensive. Even further. Okay, so you can upgrade to level 11. Okay, so it makes sense why, when I was looking up what was transferring over from the first game to the second, it mentioned that one of the things you should do was get your, get the people who make another appearance, get their weapons upgraded. This is very expensive. Just list those two for now since we use them the most. Alright, thought there were stairs there. Still no Karen. Oh, let's head over to the docks and see if we can recruit that guy. Right, Genshu. At this moment, I projected my mind to the sky in meditation, so if you excuse me. No, it's still nothing. It was weapon level, right? Nope, and you're still not there. Anyone's names are grayed out? And actually, yeah, if Anita is not recruitable, it's not appearing as we haven't even had a chance to recruit her. Yeah, it's not showing the possible people that we were investigating with Richmond. Alright, so is there another cooking contest? Oh. Okay, well, somebody died. Ayo, what did you do? What did you do to Barbara? Oh, that's Barbara. Ryuki. That is Sleeping Maiden, a poison extracted from 10 species of spiders found only in the nameless lands north of Zexen. If she doesn't receive the antidote within 30 minutes, she will die. Now, Hayo, return that which you stole from us. Hayo, I can't do that. Flick, what are you saying, Hayo? Barbara's life is in danger. Hayo, oh, I know, but I just can't. Ryuki, finding it difficult to part with, are you? Very well. Here's what we'll do. You and I will face each other in a contest. Win, and then the door is yours. And I'll also give you a recipe in accordance with the clan rules. But if I should win, you must give me that which I ask for. Do you accept the challenge? Ayo, oh, what should I do, Commander? Yes, of course, help. Yeah, help out Barbara. She has all of our stuff. Ayo, okay. I'll do it. I accept your challenge, Ryuki. Ryuki. Well said, Hayo. By the code of the Black Dragon clan, let this contest begin. Cooking is very serious business. Okay, so we have Meg, Freed, and Shiloh, and Leona. Hello, everyone. Okay, today's cook-off will be your host, Fu Tan Chen. So, today's judges. Oh yeah, Millie, not Meg. So, eating nothing but sweets, alright. So we'll get some the desserts. She likes food and conversations. Spicy, it's Leona. Okay, so spicy main dish. This vagabond who loves to eat Japanese food is Shiloh. So Japanese sauce with Shiloh, spicy with Leona, sweets with Millie. And Frida is quick to say that everything is delicious. Okay, so Freed, it seems like I'm gonna be able to freebie with points. Chef Ryuki. What I guess. And Chef Hayo. Okay, so I'm gonna do spicy tempura for the main dish. Yeah, it's gonna be either cake or ice cream for the appetizer. Can we do a spicy ice cream? Red pepper ice cream. Not sure how it'll work. Let's see. Tempura. Spicy tempura. And then shortcake for dessert. Alright, time to button mash. Okay, good progress. Button mash faster. Barely. It's almost there. And there we go. Good. So, what did the challenger make? Made gumbo. Double like that. Not very high scores. Yeah, we might lose out Millie on the appetizer making that spicy ice cream. Red pepper ice cream. Yeah, not very good. Definitely did not go well together. Documented pasta. Yeah, free, give him a high score. Spicy tempura, probably nothing from Millie. Okay, a bit better. Yeah, Leona is a bit hard to please them with the spicy foods. So dessert, right? Tacos. Yeah, nothing too much with that one. Okay, at least with Millie we should get a high score with this, and maybe Freed. Oh yeah, 5 and 5 with Freed and Millie. As expected, low score with Leona, middling with it. Shallow. I think we got this. Yep, we did. Last guy was more of a challenge. Really messed up trying to do the red pepper ice cream. Probably too much of a contrast. Ryuki, well done, Hayo. I see now why you were made one of the 4 lords of the Black Dragon cooking clan. Hayo having his own story arc here. Ryuki, now as promised. Poison antidote. And a pasta recipe. Pasta's the best. Ryuki, you may have beaten me, but remember this. Until you return that which you took, the clan will hunt you to the ends of the world. Did he kill himself too? Yes, he did. He took his own life, but what did he mean hunt? Did all the other chefs end up taking their own lives? Very lethal cooking contest. Hayo, I am fully prepared for that. Well, at least we have a graveyard on site. Not really to your liking. Toast, bacon, and eggs. Oh, but that's actually quite good. Red salmon omelet. Who is this we that you're talking to? Right, well, Hayo kind of moving on like nothing happened. Big profit this time, 1020. Still missing the ingredients for this. Need to do some fishing to get more ingredients for the fish dishes. Yeah, sure, go to grilled scallops. Sweet and sour broth or salty fritters. Go with the sweet and sour broth. From 20, 150, 200, 200, 300. Yeah, what we had before was better. Right, the potato pudding. So far, the potato pudding is the best we can make. Alright, do a quick checkup on Barbara, make sure she's actually alive. Alright, alive with no complaints. It's like it didn't happen at all. Right, so for Badu, he's a Beastmaster, so humans don't interest him, if you know what I mean. Okay, so maybe if we bring Shiro along. Yeah, Shiro and Kinnaman. Also being Muku Muku. Quickly rearrange our party then and pick him up if it's just going to be Shiro. Yeah, Kendra, let's actually focus with high level weapons. So level 11 is not high enough unless it has to be the average of the party. I'm gonna put Futch and Olin away. And let's get Shiro and Kinnison. Hopefully that'll be enough. Otherwise, we have to bring the kobolds. And if that still doesn't work, we can always bring Victor. Might be a joke about Victor being a bear. Yeah, he was here pretty early. No, okay, it's still not interested. So it might actually have to be a kobold party or Muku Muku. Well, I was gonna say it's a short run back, but yeah, it's not that short. Alright, so once we return, go ahead and go direct to the war room. Find out what the next part of the plan is. We also need to talk to Apple to get our army set up. KONAMI, I feel sort of relieved to be back here. I guess it's because this place is kind of turning into home, huh? Shoot, Commander Rio. Though we weren't able to form an alliance with the Matilda Knights, we did gain many new recruits. However, the Highland Army isn't just sitting idly by watching all this. They're going to come at us again sooner or later. Allow yourself a brief rest today, for tomorrow the fight begins again. Directly to rest, or yeah, I'll be directly resting. KONAMI, more fighting tomorrow. Well, let's just forget that for now and follow Shu's advice. I'm sure Pilika must have missed you a lot while you were gone, Rio. Oh yeah, what happened to her? I haven't seen her in a while. Okay, so there's Pilika. Mystery area. Makes sense, but yeah, a bit of a shame that the recruited people don't have their own rooms and just still stuck out here during the night event. Alright, well, no Apple. I'm able to be, deal with this in the morning. And there's Pilika. KONAMI, we're home, Pilika. Were you a good girl? Her face says she's depressed, but her actions say she was quite happy. KONAMI, hey Rio, Pilika was hoping that just one more time, maybe one day we could. Never mind. 99 Rio. Yeah, it's gonna be about Joy again, wasn't it? Oh, back with Luca. An interesting idea. But what about the expeditionary force? It's not as if the entire army is loyal to me. Kiba and his son in particular support only the crown. Fumble, and our entire strategy for the city-states could come apart at the seams. Joey, I've got a plan to handle that. Luca, you really thought this whole thing through. When did you get so clever? Leon? I wouldn't call it clever per se, but if I couldn't figure out at least that much, I'd bring shame to the name of Silverberg. Ooh, Silverberg. Oh, you were... Yeah, you went through quite a bit of trouble to recruit you last time. Luca, I know you. You served as a military strategist in the Scarlet Moon Empire alongside Matthew Silverberg. Why are you here? Leon, those in my profession fall by the wayside in times of peace. It is only when war looms that people remember we exist. Luca, have it your way. Well, I leave the rest to you, my dear brother-in-law. Yeah, I think he's planning with Leon to try and do something about Luca. At least I hope he is. But still, a plan that involves sacrificing some people, not the greatest of ways to fight the system from the inside. Tengaan, what a lovely place. I've dreamed of being alone with Hix in a garden like this. Hix is the kind of place that makes me feel a little embarrassed. Clive's still hanging up. Flush this place, it reminds me of that garden. Right, the garden. The one where he met Emperor Barbarossa and then lost Butch, or not Butch, lost Black to Mindy. Alright, not too much time left. Let's... well, let's find the way down to Vicky. Oh no, actually Richmond. Oh, Nami, why did you have to get in the way? No, this is bad, really bad. Everyone's gathered in the hall. Oh, why'd you have to join? I want to go and get Muku Muku. Okay, well at least we can talk to Richmond. Oh, Wakaba's master. Right, so... actually we can just go get him right now. Okay, Vicky's secret. Now I just need to remember where he was. Yeah, gonna get Stallion to make it run faster. Let's go to Gengen and Gabocha. Oh, okay, we can kick Dunan from the party. Alright, level 12, level 35. So yeah, we're gonna have enough non-humans to bring along to try and get Bob. Alright, so only human in the party is just Rio and Wakaba. We'll try this. We can see if we can get Bob on the way back. No, I'm thinking we're gonna have to drop Kaba too. Oh, do we no longer have access to Rock Axe? Alright, you are still not impressed. Oh, that's a bit excessive. Ooh, recipe 29. It is real beef. I do hope this is the right way. We may not pass. Fine, we're blocked off. Oh, you say that, but do we still have the option of going to the Muse Matilda checkpoint? Yeah, we'll quickly return, check that one out. But we'll save first. It's very gassy. Oh, turtle plants. I think we already got those. Yeah, the tail. Yeah, something different, but the answer is still no. Probably going to either be Wakaba or Wakaba and Stallion. Probably what we could do is replace both of them with Choco and the Sid. But first, we need to see if we can teleport into the Matilda area. Okay, that's what Muse Green Hill. Green Hill Matilda. No, okay. We can't bypass that again. Alright, go move. Yeah, those two for now. We'd work with both of them. Now then, Bob, will this be to your liking? Joining, but the answer's still no. Maybe Winged Horde are too human from. Wow, Chocolate's still being useless. Yeah, we don't have any more non-humans. If we could get Muku Muku. Yeah, they could fill up the other slot with gadgets. At which point then, yeah, this is fully no humans. Unless you still count the kobolds as humans for some reason. Right, so yeah, we can just I'll be fine with this party for now. Are we not unlocking thing for your fourth? No. Well, let's go ahead and save once again, and then we can call it there for the day. That's right. As I said, good spot to call. Pretty good progress. Didn't recruit too many people. We did get a few more here and there. Advanced the cooking storyline. Interesting seeing how you'll be his own main character in his side story. And yeah, with the main story, something's going on with Matilda. Good that we ruined the commander's day with luring like half his knights over to us. So that was nice. Oh yeah, we also got Futch and Humphrey. Yeah, it was good getting them back. And definitely showing probably why you should have spent a bit more time leveling up people before transferring them over. But then again, it's not like things are too difficult, but definitely would have made things easier if we had. But yeah, lots of progress. Oh yeah, I also saw what was going on with the Muse. Everyone's dead. And it's all some sort of mysterious soul-eating ritual. Not sure what Luca is going with that beyond anything with just killing everyone in the land. But yeah, he just seems to enjoy his work. Really odd though that Jowy, or that a whole lot of the Highland Army seems to be going along with that whole thing. Does seem like the kind of thing where once you see a whole city's worth of people getting their souls consumed, would raise a bit more questions. But yeah, I guess they have a plan. Not a very good plan, but a plan. So, anyways, we'll be continuing this again tomorrow, where we're going to see what the next phase of our fight against the Highland Army is going to take us. So that's for tomorrow. Then Wednesday we'll be back with more RimWorld. Continuing our run of that, where, let's see, we have to get back to looting the shopping mall. Last time we just did a basic investigation, mainly searched the outer areas and a few shops, but there's a lot of closed spaces that we need to search for. So, plenty of loot to gather, plenty of dangers to fight, and very dangerous dangers at that. Really need to get Q some better gear. She just kind of gets destroyed in melee combat. Yeah, this stuff back at the base, work on the garage, or the underground garage, get that done. And not too much for the second floor, probably just focusing on the basement then. Making sure we have a place for our vehicles to be stored safely and to unload everything without it getting looted by everyone else or just getting destroyed by the weather. So yeah, a lot of work to do for that. And then Saturday we'll be back when aliens start descent, where doing a little bit more preparation before we start the next chapter, which seems like it's going to be a somewhat of a point of no return, where timing is going to be very much measured and something we have to be a bit more concerned about than before. So lots to do with there, lots to prepare, and yeah, more main story to progress through and see how exactly are we going to escape that planet full of xenomorphs. And then of course Sunday back to more Suikoden II HD Remaster. So with nothing else, thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow or subscribe to the channels, depending on where you prefer to watch for notifications when we're online. Otherwise, there's always my social medias for updates and notifications. Twitter is at Imre_EE, IMRE_EE, and Blue Sky at Imre-EE. More or less the same thing, just a difference between _ depending on where you prefer to go. But if you don't use those, I do try to stream between 12:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. US Central. Usually give or take 30 minutes, barring things like technical issues, illness, fatigue, etc. As for the days, I try to have Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays as regular streaming days, with the rest of the week being far more variable depending on how scheduling goes. And for this week, it looks like no stream on Tuesday, but the rest of the week should be as normal. If that should change, hopefully I'll remember to actually post about that instead of just thinking about it. But anyways, once again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to those who happened to stop by the stream live, as well as a thank you to those who made it watching the VOD. Hope you're all reasonably entertained and that you have a good day or night, whichever may happen to be, and that you stop by again next time. With that, thank you and goodbye.